and Coach Ryan Nolan in his first season here. Coach, would you like to just start us off here with some opening comments?
Yeah, we're excited about the season. It's been a great summer and spring. The players have really bought in and have done way better than I expected. And, you know, I'm so proud of these guys and the success that they've had already, and I can't be more excited for the season.
Coach, your first introduction to these guys formally was in this very room. I want to look at this from, what you've seen that's, maybe different at this point, and I'm going to let the players talk about that. You've been able to kind of establish your culture. What's different now than it was when you walked in here in May of this year and met these guys for the first time?
Talking to me or the
Yes.
players? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I didn't know a lot of them before I got here, but they've really given me everything since day one. So I wouldn't say anything's majorly different. They bought in early and have given me everything I've asked for. And, I asked for blind trust, and they have, and they've trusted me. And I've just couldn't be more excited, more proud of them for everything that they've done.
Okay. I want to start down here on the end with Hunter Branch and ask you, what's been the biggest difference or let's say the biggest surprise that you've seen in this culture since day one?
It's been completely different. Everything's, I feel, is more exciting. Everybody's more bought in than they were in the previous years of playing. Everybody's more they just want to be there. They want to work every day, day in and day out.
Okay. Cole, what's been the toughest thing?
The toughest thing is probably getting up to go to the morning workouts, but everyone's doing their part, and a lot more numbers this year than we had last year, I'll tell you that. So everyone's out there putting in work, and it's exciting to see.
Okay. Cade, what's been the shock therapy moment since this spring? The one thing that y'all been through and you just went, oh, wow, anything?
Definitely just team bonding overall. Feel like we've all became more close, and there isn't really a group here, group there. Everyone's really just one now.
Okay. Yeah, Andrew, any other surprises there or anything that, observations that you've seen since, the change?
I'd just say that everyone's bringing a lot more energy to the table. I feel like, like Cole said, everybody wants to be here and everybody's just kind of together, and our coach is bringing a lot more energy, and it's new energy, so it's just helping all of us progress a lot. We've made huge strides this spring.
Okay. Coach, you bring a new offensive scheme into this, and you've got your quarterback and two of your main receivers here. Starting with Hunter, I would like to, talk to you guys about the chemistry that's already been established between you three, and now with the change, what about this offense? What's going to be different about it? What do you like about it? Just general thoughts there.
Like Coach said, the whole thing, the first thing he told us was about blind trust. And I feel like we've all given him that blind trust. And the offensive part of it, I like it a lot more because it's a lot more open. The ball's flying around a lot more. More people can get their hands on the ball. There's a lot more options.
And as quarterback, Cole, you work with both these guys. What about your standpoint?
I'm really excited. We kind of went to a spread offense last year, but my first 2 years we didn't. I was under center, and to come out and be spread offense and throw the ball around, it's gonna be a good time.
One quick question before we go to Kate on this. Your uncle is Chance Ross, former receiver, target of Coach Nolan. Has Chance given you any tips on impressing Coach?
No, not really, honestly. He just said he reminds me a lot of you when you're playing, so he doesn't like to lose. And I said, when he told me, he kind of called me and said he applied. I was like, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, Kate, injury kind of slowed your start to this, but what's your thoughts on this new offensive scheme and how it will, work for you?
Yeah, I didn't get to go through spring ball, so it's kind of tougher sitting back and just watching everyone go through it. It's a little harder to learn, but by just sitting back and watching, it is also fun to just see all the new stuff and just like completely different like routes and different options on how we get to run our routes and just everything. Excited to watch and look forward to.
And I'll stay with you on this one. Defensively, in general, talk about the any changes or the setup there. You guys have 4 defensive starters back. What do you see on that side of the ball?
Yeah, definitely going to have some guys, younger guys, step in on defense this year and do good things for us. And we do have the players that are going to be able to step in and do that. So we got Coach Bethel still here and just looking forward to a good defensive year.
Andrew, the battle in the trenches, you guys lost a couple of key guys from last year. Talk about the adjustment going into 2022.
Well, there's definitely been a lot of position changes. Like, I was a left guard last year, and now I'm being put at tackle, and that's the first time I've ever played tackle. But I think all the people that we have stepping up are adjusting well and learning their spots really good. I know in spring ball, we made a really good effort, and everybody knew their plays, and they were getting the blocking schemes down. I think we're doing a really good job. So all the younger people on the line have stepped up and done a really good job, and I'm honestly proud as a upperclassman of how the lineman's been going. I think we're going to be pretty solid this year.
Coach Nolan, a couple of things here as we start to wrap up. You're new to the district, but this district has got a little newness to it for the first time in about 10 years with Ada and Medill coming in. What are your thoughts about District 4A4?
Man, I don't know if there's a tougher district in 4A or really anywhere. Every game's a battle, which is what you want. It's exciting. That was the fun part about 6A2 was every week was a battle, and you could go 10-0 or you go 0-10. It didn't, just depended on how you play, and kind of felt the same way. You got to come every week to battle. You can't just take a week off. So it's exciting. Ready to watch some film. I don't know as many coaches down here, so it's been harder to get film. So I'm excited though to see other teams play and ready to go up there and play against them.
Any closing thoughts, including what you've heard so far from your guys?
I'm just so proud of our team. They've worked so incredibly hard. Just talking about the line in general, like Andrew said, we've moved guys some positions. We like to get more of our athletic guys out at tackle and some of the bigger bodies at center and guard because we like to pull tackles and do a lot of RPO. So we need our athletic guys out there, and they've all bought in. It wasn't a question. And at wide receiver, we do a ton of option routes. So the fact that they've came in and bought into it quick and understand it's been awesome. And Cole's done a great job picking up the system. It puts a lot of responsibility on the quarterback, and it takes them to go. They're the point guard and they're the trigger man. So he's done a great job. And defensively, kids are flying around. That's what you want to see in the spring. The kids hitting, kids flying around. That's what you look for. And I just couldn't be more proud of our staff and more proud of our players.
Okay. Well, Coach, guys, appreciate your time this morning. Good luck in the 2022 season. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.